I want to, let's see, clean that up. So I think it would be good to do, let's do Python. I don't know Python at all, so I'm gonna have to do some learning. It's just gonna have to happen. Okay, let's see. Just in case. What is this music? It's absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Oh, that's not nice though. This is a comment. Okay, so if I'm gonna remember binary search from scratch, we'll have a list and it will be ordered. Oh, and I'm gonna have to turn off Git Copilot. Oops. Whoa. Yep. Disable Copilot while learning. And then, okay, so how does this go again? It's like we want to, we have an ordered list and we have like we'll call it a target that we're looking for. And then we want to loop, and inside the loop, we want to set a low and a high. And while the low is less than or equal to the high, so do this. We will initialize low and high. And the high, so low will be 0, and high will be like the length of the list. I think I want to build a function that builds our list first, though. So we'll do that. We'll do that first. Build list generator. Yeah, and then we want to we don't set these here. We actually don't set these here. We initialize the mid value, which is going to be the low plus the high, divided by 2. And then, gosh, what's the next thing we do? The next thing. I think we just say if our, well, let me have our guess. We have our guess is equal to the list at the mid. Okay, so then I think it's like if the high, or if our guess was less than the high. No. Is that right? That's okay. I'll get it. Then it's like low, high, kind of like that. Otherwise, it's like return like never or nothing or nope. I think it's like never, nothing. Okay, it's something like that. It's some silly null Python value. Okay, so what is null in Python? What's a good research? realpython.com. What's a good way for learning Python? Python for beginners, documentation. Yeah, we can go beginner. I'm a beginner. That's fine. I am new to Python. I am learning Python. List of beginner guide pages. Non-programmers, overview, programmers. What's this? Okay, no, I don't want... Okay, so I think I just want docs. I don't want guides. I just want docs. Oh, okay. Yeah, just give me the docs. Yeah, okay. Let's see what version I'm on. Python 3B. Oh, that's not a thing. What did I do? Oh, well, that is not what I meant to do. Can I exit? Can I Control D? Use exit. So it looks like I can open up a REPL right there, and if I do a -v, okay, yeah, I didn't think. Okay, that's just weird. So if I do Python 3 -- version, there you go, 3.12.2. Okay. Wait, did I get that? Did I see that right? Yeah, I did. 3.12.2. Okay. Library reference, syntax and features. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so no, never, nothing, nope. Wow. Defining functions, default argument values, special params, position only parameters, blah blah blah, unpacking data structures. Give me, what are your types? Numbers, text lists. Python is a calculator, invoking an interpreter, argument passing, interactive source code. First steps. Wait. Where is your types? You should really have types like right at the beginning. Okay, so Python has classes. Okay. Standard lib. Wow, I'm super surprised that they don't just have like, oh, wait, there's a glossary. No. Just Python types, dude. That's just give me, yeah, let's just go to W3. Jeez. None type, none type. Okay, they have text, they have strings, they have ints, floats, complex. Sequence types. They have lists, they have tuples, and they have ranges. Okay, right. For mappings, they have a dictionary. Okay. They have sets. Okay. They have frozen sets. Okay. All right. So tell me more about this none type. Python 3 none type. Where is the none type located? Null in Python. Okay. I think I saw this earlier. Experience. If you like C Java, then you probably heard the concept of null. Many languages use this to represent a pointer that doesn't point to anything to denote when a valuable variable is empty. Sure. Python uses, and I use, oh yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. Python uses keyword none to define null objects and variables. Okay. Keywords. Keywords. The none keyword represents no value. You know, the programming languages, none is represented as null, nil. Okay, this is what I thought. Okay, so just none. Got it. Cool. This seems like a pretty good website. Go back to learning paths. Yeah. Seems like a decent website. Cool. Awesome. Nice. Okay. Print func. Hello. None is also the default value returned by a function if it doesn't have a return statement. Sure. It's like in JavaScript, it's undefined. So they don't have an undefined. Do they just have a none? If I say print f, what's it going to say about f? Just not defined. Okay. All right. So you can print none though. Yeah. And then we can get into Python here, and we can say Python 3 and main.py. It's just like, I guess maybe it's a string of none or something. What happens if it's none like that? What happens? That looks exactly the same. Okay. Okay, some silly null Python value. None. Okay, if my guess is below, is high? All right, this is where I got to use my brain again. So we guess, well, here's our number, and here's our guess. So the number we're going for is 8. Our guess was 5. Now I want to say that I want to make my mid equal to 6, because I want to do mid plus 1. That's what I want to do. Is it mid? Sorry, is it mid plus 1? No, it's not mid. That's low plus 1. Sorry, this is low is equal to mid plus 1, because now I want to go here. So I want to bring that low up. So then this is the set now that we're looking at. And that's, so what's true here is that my guess is less than my target. So if my guess is over my target, that probably means I need to do my high is equal to my high would be equal to mid -1. Hold on. Got important things to get back to over here. Very important. Okay. If my guess is higher than the target, so let's say that my guess was 9. Well, does that make sense? I'm not gonna guess it's gonna be 5. It's just gonna get lower. It's not gonna get this. It's not going to get that. Oh, that's an interesting observation. It's never like, or if it's always going to go this way, like you got to keep scrunching and scrunching. Well, it's possible because you're in the mid, you might have to go the left side, the low side might actually still come up again. So I don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm pretty sure these are correct. Roughly. If my guess is higher than the target, so if my guess, so let's say if my target was 3 and my guess was 5, that means I want to go this side now, so that I'm only looking in here, and I would get rid of this, which does mean I want to do my high is mid -1. Yeah. So you keep going, you keep like shifting in and in and in. In and in and in. Okay. So, whoops. Blah. Okay. So that's what I want. Let's build a generator. So I don't know how range works. Let's just go read about it. Python stuff. Let's do range. Do count from 0, count from start to stop. Okay, list, creating a list from a range. Okay, so I got to go learn about what a list is versus, hold on. There's got to be data types on this website. Learn Python tutorials, learning path quizzes. Data types, Python, basic data types. Yeah, there we go. Why is this ooh, I don't need a video. I just need a document. Thank you. Thanks, John. All right, fine. I'll go to this. List. Oh. Built-in functions, strings, complex numbers, integers, truthiness built-in, iterables, composite, data types. Where's my lists? Composite data types? Oh. Okay. Are you gonna... What? Hold on. Huh. Okay, fine. I don't know why. Alright, let's go read about... Keep reading by creating a free account. Can I... Okay. I gotta do it. Free accounts. All right, they've got my data now. Lists and tuples. Lists and tuples are arguably Python's most versatile data types. All right, see now. It's crazy. Okay, it's a composite type. You'll find them in virtually every non-trivial Python program. You'll cover the important characteristics of lists. Okay, in short, a list is a collection of arbitrary objects, somewhat akin to an array in many other programming languages, but more flexible. Lists are defined in Python by enclosing comma, separated sequences of objects, square brackets. So do I have to put... So, okay, what does a range do then? Tell me more about what a range does. A range is a Python object that represents an interval of integers. Usually the numbers are consecutive, but you can also specify what you want to space them out. How you want to do that. But you can create ranges by calling range with 1, 2, 3 arguments. Range of 5. Start at 1, end at 7. Exclusive. Start at 1, go to 20, exclusive, count by 2s. Always putting them in a list. In each example, you use lists to explicitly list the individual elements of each range. You'll study these examples in more detail. Blah, blah, blah. When you call a range with one argument, you create a range that counts from 0 and up, but not included 2. Yeah. Here, if you create the range from 0 to 5, see the individual see the individual elements in the range, you can use list to convert the range into a list. Okay. Inspecting range 5 shows that it contains 0 to 4. Okay, count from start to stop. Yeah. Technically, range is not a function. Instead, range is a type or class. When you call range, you're calling the constructor of the range class to create a new range object. Okay. Well, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like, instantiation is... Sure, fine, whatever. Range is a lazy sequence. That means Python doesn't create the individual elements of a range when you create the range. Instead, it creates each element when you ask for it, for example, by iterating over the range. Oh, what wonderful. Well, how else do you iterate besides a list? Yeah, a while loop. Okay. In range, length of a word. For the index in a range. Okay, so this is inline like declaration. For the length of a word, the word is loop, so it's 4. Word itself is going to be All right, so it's gonna have the slots there, and we can pull it out of the index. Okay, so if you need to repeat an operation a fixed number of times, then using range is often a good solution. So looping over, for example, following code block. Because the elements of the range themselves are unimportant, to use underscore as a throwaway variable. Okay, let's look at that real quick. You learned about some Python naming conventions involving their leading or trailing underscores. No, I haven't. Ha ha ha. In this section, click explore some other users underscores of Python. So this is just convention. It must be. I mean, it doesn't have to be just convention, but okay. Whatever. Cool. I think I get it. So def generate, which I think I need to open like that. Yeah, and then I want to, so here's my max. Yeah, here's my upper bound. And I want to return a list range to the upper. And I think that's all I want to do. So print gen 12. Oops. And Python main 3. Yeah, cool. So then I want to do like that. Yep. Okay, great. So we'll do 12. Okay, now let's, I suppose, just implement. So we can say def of binary search with a list and a target. So our low will be 0. Our high will be oh, I don't know if this works. Can you get the length? Return the number of items in a container. Yeah, of list -1. Wait, do I need to do a -1? Yeah, because I'm going to do, I think we're going to go off of actual values. I have no idea how to write a while loop in Python, so we're just going to go learn that real quick. While loop, mastering while loops. I can do while loops, Python while loops. Sure. I don't need infinite iteration. I just need iteration. Okay. I have my expression and a colon and my statements. Okay. So can I break? Yeah, break and continue. Okay. Good. Okay. So while my low is less than or equal to my high, right? If, oh, let's set my mid. Mid is going to be equal to low plus high divided by 2. And for shits and giggles, we'll do that. And now my guess, actually my guess will be list at mid And then if my, I need to get my, like, guess is equal to target. I don't know how to do ifs. Wow. Oh, it might just be, yeah. Return, return target. That's fine. We'll return the target. Actually, we'll just return found. And then I'll say if my guess was greater than the target, we'll say if my guess was greater than the target, then I need my high to be, nope, sorry, this would be high, because that, if your guess is higher than the target, you won't, it means it's to your left. Yeah, right, because I have, here's my guess, but here's my target. My guess is higher than my target, which means I want to continue looking this way. So I want to change my high, and that's going to be my mid -1. If my guess was lower than my target, then my low would be mid +1. And then outside of the indentation, oh, don't know if I like that. Okay, outside of indentation. Oh, I hate it. Oh, it feels so bad to write. Return. Oh, was it none? Yeah. And then this needs to be like that. And then I can do I'll say my list. Oh, that's a I'll say my list is at generate. Let's say we'll start with 10, and then my target is at 8. And then I'll say my resolution is binary search for my list and my target, and I'll print my solution and whoops, and I'll print my resolution. List indices must be integers or slices, not floats. Oh, okay. I know this only from my my small learning yesterday, where this will do integer, like this is what is doing the rounding. So that's what I had to do in JavaScript. Right here, I did a floor so that I could get it. Yeah. So I'll go here, and then none. Ooh. What? Fun. That's definitely in there. That is definitely in there. Huh. Let's print. I don't know if this works. Let's do low, mid, high, guess. Low is, how is my, yeah, high is 9, while my low is less than or equal to high. Well, that's not true. Well, no, that's what I want. While it's, yeah. Okay, and so down here, still inside, and then I get to return none. Well, that's inside. I don't want you to be inside. Wait. I'm so confused. But I think it's because I have my indentation wrong. I just need... Okay, so, hold on. Unexpected indentation. I want this to be outside. Okay. Let's try that. There you go. Okay. Oops. So my list is 1,000 and my target is 333. Found. My target is now 999. Found. My target is, can I do this? Is that valid? 10,000? Found. Okay. Let's go larger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there. Let's do that. Just pretty quick. My target will be bop, bop, bop. Well, that's longer. Something didn't feel right. Let's try going a bit smaller. Okay, so billions, might be too much. Die. I definitely didn't like that. Okay. Yeah. It's understandable. One thing I like about this project, yeah, that's understandable. Let's just not do the billions. Okay, that should be able to. What I like is getting to look at the difference. So what did we go in JavaScript? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So only 100 million there. And we're doing 10 million here. So let's do 10 or 100 million. Wait, sorry. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, and 100 million. Okay. So Python did 100 million. And then let's do the same number over here. We will say const target. So do this. We'll change item to target, and then so that's the target, and let's see. Let's open up a new one. I don't know how to do timing in Python, but we'll figure that. We'll just go figure that out. So binary search JavaScript, node index, go. So, there's that. All right, I don't know how to do like timed print statements in Python. So, Python debug timer print statements. What you got? What you got for me? Are you ready? Print statements. Execution time is what I'm going for. Yes, that is true. Math and time. We're gonna get the current frame and get frame info. Our main function does a debug func. Okay, debug func takes a function and a line number. T at 0 is time. So that's time right now. So let's actually do a little bit of that. These must be standard library things. So to import time. I believe that's what that person did. Yep. That's time.time. So I've got to imagine, and in fact, we can just, well, no, let's do it over here. So let's get rid of that. Let's just not do that right now. And let's do a print of time.time and see what we get. Yeah, so here's our epoch. Like in JavaScript, we're gonna get see, well, we would have to do a new date, and then you'd have to, whoops, then you have to convert like to ooh, it's not to ISO. It's not to ISO. What is that again? I forget what it is off the top of my head. Java script date to, it's not an ISO string. Unix timestamp? Convert normal date to Unix timestamp. Sure. It's just a stupid little get time. Yep. And then they do a floor on it divided by 1,000. So get time divided by 1,000. Yeah. Okay, anyways. So this person is using time now. Time, they're calling the function, and then it's line number. Interesting. Get frame information. Current frame from inspect. Get a line number. Interesting. And then I don't know this, if a name is equal to main. This is just some Python gooberness. I don't, this must be the name of like a module or something. And if like this exists, then call it, I guess. I'm not really sure what this is doing. File name and line number of Python script. So I don't care about line numbers at fucking all. get frame info for our current frame. Debug. And here's a math factorial. 1,000. I want you to call this function. And then it's time dot time 0. So it just takes what that was. Yeah. Okay. So they're just saying t0 is time. So let's say start, and then we'll bring in these fuckers, and then we'll say print time minus the start. Oops, minus the start. And let's see, that says this should be some milliseconds. Why is that so? It's very specific. Can you round for me? Is that wasn't 7 seconds though? 7 milliseconds? Yeah, it's not 9 seconds. It must be 9 milliseconds. Wait, what is time now doing again? Time dot time. Time dot time. Start equals time dot time. I think I'm getting that. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Anyways. Oops. Yeah. Hundreds, or tens, hundreds, thousands. It's very fast. I don't know why. I see what the scientific notation was doing. I don't know why it pops up like that though. That's interesting. And it moves the decimal over a bunch. That's super curious. Why are we getting different? There's things I'm liking about this first foray? This first real try of Python. There's things I like about it, and there's things I don't. I do not like the indentation. I do not like not closing. That's tricky. I mean, there must be, I don't know, I guess you could do auto formatters, but your indentation really matters. So maybe kind of shit out of luck there. Okay. It's weird that if I print, I think it's super odd. Oops. It's super odd that if I print this, then I don't get scientific notation down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's super weird. Okay, anyways. Oh, this is seconds, not milliseconds, so I have to multiply it by 1,000. Right? Get rid of this. There you go. That's more like it. That's probably closer to it. 0.1 second, 0.125, 0.09, 0.08. And then if we go over to JavaScript, oh, 1.9, 0.4, 0.5, 0.3. It's definitely a little slower there, which honestly I'm surprised by. And there's a little bit more happening, I guess. Not really though. Should be using the same values. Anyways, cool. So I'm gonna say oh. Oops. Add and get commits. Binary search. Python. Implementation. Okay. Yeah, I think I can do Lua next. Something like that. I'm gonna head out though. Do some Lua next time, maybe Go. Probably at least Lua first, and then we'll do the Go. That'll be fun. All right, later.